Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. Today, I have a very special video for you. So, the Iron Banner, 2 times ago, Lord Saladbar sold the Haakon Hatchet auto rifle. Now, I played this one a lot. I played this Iron Banner a lot. This is when it was control again. I ended up with 3 of these guns. One was the vendor gun that he had. 2 of them I got as drops. I got a couple more that I deleted because they were just awful. But I had 3, and I've been holding these 3 in my inventory for a while because I had an idea for a video. I wanted to do a shootout. I wanted to take the 3 Haakon Hatchets with the 3 different talent sets, and they're all pretty different. Put them up against each other and see which ones I like the best. So what I did is I took each one of these guns into a game of Control and in a game of Rumble. And I used them the whole match and figured out which one I liked the best. I wanted to do 2 matches, that way I know I get a full run with the gun. I wanted to do a different type. I wanted to do a 6v6 and an individual playlist. So the Rumble and the Control. And I wanted to get my final thoughts and then make a decision based on that. So this is going to be kind of like an episode of House Hunters or House Hunters International. They go look at 3 different houses. They're all kind of different. And in the end, they pick one. So we're going to look at the 3 guns now, talk about each one, what I like, what I didn't like, and then we will make a decision. So the first Haakon Hatchet, we'll go with the vendor version. This one was sold by Lord Saladin with crowd control, hand-loaded, feather mag, reinforced barrel, and counterbalance. Now, on paper, this one looks amazing. It looks like the best one of the bunch. You're not going to get a better roll. It's even got some pretty good sights on it. I enjoy actually all 3 of these sights, the red dot, the sure shot, and the focus lens. So this one had some really great perks. I took it into Control. I really liked it. This was the first one I used. I really am a huge fan of counterbalance on auto rifles. And I like crowd control. I didn't notice it hitting that much in PvP, but in PvE it's going to be hitting a lot. But we're focusing mainly on PvP. So the Haakon Hatchet with crowd control, counterbalance. I already knew going in I was going to like it. I knew I was gonna enjoy it. I knew it was going to be a strong contender. And I thought it had already won. I pretty much decided before I ever recorded this that was going to be my winner. But after playing with all 3 of these, that may not have been the case. So you'll watch some gameplay footage of me using this version. The good thing about this one is the center tree actually has some really good range perks. So you get, I left it on reinforced barrel, which basically doubles the range. And you'll see compared to some other ones, compared to the other 2 auto rifles, this is actually kind of a make or break deal right here with the reinforced barrel to extend the range. So I really like this one. I noticed it was hitting headshots for 20, and it was hitting it at a pretty good distance, and I didn't have any trouble. I didn't notice a lot of damage fall off when I was using this one. So in the 6v6 control, it performs just like I expected to. Love counterbalance. Crowd control's cool. The range was good. In Rumble, it underwhelmed me. It was the last one I used in Rumble. It may have been the map, it may have been the match, but I wasn't enthused about it. But here's the thing. In Rumble, I had the best score with it. Now, my personal feeling and my score may be separate. I may have done better with it, but felt like I did worse. So you have to take that into account. So it got a good score. I liked it. It performed admirably. In Control, it did exactly like I thought it would. In Rumble, it didn't do as good as I thought it would. May have been the sight, may have been the map. I'm not sure. But let's take a look at the second Haakon Hatchet. This one is rangefinder life support. Now it has fitted stock, oiled frame, and armor piercing rounds. I left it on armor piercing rounds to give that over penetration and that flinch, give that a little bit extra impact. And rangefinder, and I thought life support would be a cool set of perks. You get low, you're hitting somebody from distance, and you take him out, you get the kill, and then you get that health regen. Gotta say, I never noticed the health regen. Just honestly never noticed it. Took it into Control. It was underwhelming. Rangefinder didn't seem to do a whole lot. I still noticed damage fall off at a range that I didn't think it should happen with Rangefinder. So I wasn't too happy with this one in Control. In Rumble, it was kind of the same story. It just didn't quite do it for me. I never saw life support hitting. The armor piercing rounds may have been slowing me down. I'm not sure. I didn't notice an advantage there. And Rangefinder just didn't seem to be pulling it off for me. So this one, all in all, I don't know. It wasn't that great. I still like the perks in theory. They have a really cool synergistic setup with the rangefinder and the life support. It just may not have panned out as far as gameplay goes. So looking at the third and final Haakon Hatchet, this one has persistence, hand-loaded, hand-laid stock, rifled barrel, and surrounded. Now, persistence is a cool perk because the longer you fire it, the more accurate it grows. And with a slower fire rate, auto rifles, it gets pretty accurate pretty quick. So with surrounded, if you get 3 or more enemies in close proximity, it gains bonus damage. I can't say I noticed this happening. It may have been happening and I didn't note it, but cool perk to have. In the 6v6, it was probably proccing, but I didn't notice it too much. This one was a surprise contender. I didn't think this one would do as well as it did, but it felt like this one was strong. It felt like it had good aim. It felt like it hit good. It was on target. I liked the sights. I like using it. I liked it. It was an enjoyable gun to use, and it kind of came as a surprise to me from left field. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. So Haakon's Hatchet with persistence and surrounded is a contender. So those are the 3 Haakon's Hatchet. One with persistence and surrounded, one with rangefinder and life support, and one with the counterbalance and crowd control. Now, taking a look at these 3 guns. As in the House Hunters video, we can eliminate one. We're going to eliminate the rangefinder life support Haakon's Hatchet. We're going to go ahead and dismantle it right now. Not going to use it. Didn't like it. Didn't enjoy it. It's straight out. Now, it's between the persistence with surrounded and the crowd control with counterbalance. And the funny thing is, the persistence surrounded actually has me. It has me where I want to actually take it and keep using it. This one, I have other guns with counterbalance and crowd control. I have other auto rifles like that. I'm actually going to choose the one with persistence and surrounded. That's the one I picked as my favorite. Now, I only did 2 matches with each. I haven't used this gun very much other than that, and I don't know that I'm going to use it in the future very much, but that's my choice. So Haakon's Hatchet Shootout, I'm going to stick with the persistence and surrounded version. So there you go, guys. We had and this should be pretty true for any auto rifle in this archetype, the mid rate of fire, mid impact auto rifles. They're all going to perform pretty similar, and I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it a lot. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you have a Haakon's Hatchet still? I'm wondering, it's either going to be the Haakon Hatchet or the Finale's Peril coming out in the next Iron Banner in 2 weeks, and I'm wondering which one he's going to have and what it's going to have, what the perks are going to be. So look forward to that. The max video for this Haakon's Hatchet and maybe the Finale's Peril in a little while. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. What did you think about this auto rifle shootout? Do you want more of this? Do you have this auto rifle? Do you like it? What do you think? So I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Lets me know you like the noises and the mouth movements that I make. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you later, guys. See you. Bye.